Imagine this. Since you were a child, you've been trained, not by mistake, but by design, to fall in love with a trap. A trap so carefully crafted that it looks safe, feels comfortable, and even earns you praise from your parents, your teachers, your friends. This trap doesn't come with warning signs. It doesn't announce itself with flashing lights or loud alarms. No, it wraps itself in the illusion of security, normalcy, and even success. It's a mindset, a lifestyle, and a habit. It promises you stability, but silently delivers you into a lifetime of financial struggle. It's the system that teaches you to work tirelessly just to scrape by, to spend every dollar you earn the moment it lands in your account, to value stability over opportunity, and to believe that living with debt is simply part of being an adult. Today, we are going to rip the mask off this trap. We're going to expose it for what it truly is, explain why it keeps millions of people stuck year after year, and most importantly, show you exactly how to break free. Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you want to just understand the trap. You will have the roadmap to escape it and start building the life of true financial freedom that deep down, you know you deserve. And let me tell you something. Once you see this trap for what it really is, you can never unsee it. Your entire perspective will change forever. Let's start by asking, how exactly is this trap built? It starts young, shockingly young. From the moment you step into a classroom, you are handed a script to follow. Get good grades. Listen to authority. Do your homework, and one day, if you're lucky, land a good job that will take care of you. Sounds familiar, doesn't it? Notice what's missing. Nobody teaches you how money actually works. Nobody teaches you about investing, creating assets, generating passive income, or building real wealth. Why? Because the system doesn't want you to be free. It wants you to be dependent. It teaches you not to think like a creator, but to operate like a cog in a machine, replaceable, obedient, easily controlled. Meanwhile, society surrounds you with a barrage of messages. Your value comes from what you own, what you wear, what you drive. You are taught to measure your success by the brands you can afford, by the vacations you can post on Instagram, by the house you mortgage your future for. And when your income isn't enough to sustain that illusion of success, you are handed an easy solution: debt. Credit cards, student loans, auto loans, mortgages. Everybody has debt, they say. It's normal, they say. But normal is the new slavery. Every loan you take tightens the chains. Every bill, every minimum payment, every interest charge pulls you deeper into the system. You become too busy working to question it, too stressed to resist it, too exhausted to imagine another way. This isn't some wild conspiracy theory. It's the reality most people live in, and it was engineered that way on purpose. And here's the most dangerous part. Because it's so widespread, it feels invisible. It feels normal. Your friends are drowning in debt. Your parents struggled their whole lives. Your neighbors are stuck in the same paycheck-to-paycheck cycle. It feels like just the way life is, but it's not. This is the trap. And recognizing that you are in a trap is the first crucial step to escaping it. Understand this. Just because something is common doesn't mean it's good. Just because it's normal doesn't mean it's right. Your destiny was never meant to be limited by someone else's broken system. Normal is not the goal. Freedom is. Ownership is. Wealth is. And none of those things are found inside the trap you were trained to love. So how exactly do you break free? You start by rejecting the core lies that form the foundation of the trap. First lie, that your income equals your wealth. The truth? Your income means nothing if your expenses consume it all. It's not about what you earn. It's about what you keep, multiply, and grow. Second lie, that debt is just a necessary tool. No, debt is a silent killer of dreams. It looks harmless, but it bleeds away your future one interest payment at a time. Third lie, that you have to wait until you re-old and gray to finally enjoy your life. False. You can build a life of freedom much sooner if you dare to reject the script and design your own path. But breaking free isn't just about rejecting lies. It's about building new truths. Practical, powerful truths. It starts with living below your means, not at them, and definitely not beyond them. It means saving aggressively, not just 5% or 10% of your income, but pushing yourself to save 30%, 40%, even 50% when you can. It means building multiple streams of income instead of relying on a single paycheck that can disappear at any moment. It means investing, not someday, not when you're ready, but starting now. Investing in stocks, in real estate, in businesses. It means understanding that money is a tool, not just something you work for, but something that should be working for you, even while you sleep. Adopting an ownership mindset is critical. You must shift from consumer to creator, from spender to investor, from employee to entrepreneur, even if you start small. When you spend your money, it's gone. When you invest it wisely, it grows. Ownership gives you leverage, and leverage is what lifts you out of the trap. You don't want to just wear brands, you want to own shares of the companies that create them. You don't just want to pay rent, you want to own the properties others pay you for. Now maybe you're thinking, but I don't have much money to begin with. How can I even start? And here's the truth. Your starting point doesn't matter nearly as much as your mindset and your momentum. Small steps add up faster than you think. You cut unnecessary expenses, the daily coffees, the subscription services you barely use, the impulse purchases. You aggressively pay off high-interest debts, starting with the worst ones first. You take every dollar you free up and put it to work buying assets, not liabilities. You commit to learning something new about money every single day, because education compounds just like wealth does. You understand that financial ignorance isn't harmless. It is exactly what the system counts on to keep you trapped. And let me be real with you. This journey isn't always glamorous. It won't always be Instagram-worthy. You'll say no when others say yes. You'll drive an older car while your friends show off their new ones, paid for with crushing debt. You'll invest when others are spending. You'll get strange looks. You might even lose friends who feel uncomfortable around your ambition. But stay the course. Because while they're stuck stressing over bills, you'll be quietly building the foundation of a life most people will never experience. Picture it, waking up one morning and realizing you owe no one. That every dollar you earn is a seed that grows more seeds. That while others are working harder and harder just to stay afloat, your money is multiplying for you, building freedom you can pass down to your children, your grandchildren. That's not fantasy. That's not reserved for the ultra-rich. That's available to anyone willing to wake up, see the trap, and walk a different path. If you're still with me, it's because deep down you know you were made for more. You were not born to live paycheck to paycheck. You were not born to carry the weight of endless debt. You were not born to spend your best years chained to a desk, waiting for some distant someday that may never come. You were born for freedom. You were born for abundance. You were born to live, not just survive. So here's your next step. Today, choose one thing. Just one. Start a savings account if you don't have one. Read a book about investing. Start a small side hustle. Budget your next paycheck with intention. Educate yourself. Invest your time before you invest your money. Build momentum. Every tiny step is a vote for the life you want, not the life you were trained to accept. Don't wait for permission. Don't wait until you feel ready. The trap counts on your hesitation. The system thrives on your delay. Your future, your freedom, your wealth, they are all waiting on the other side of action. Remember, the money trap only wins if you stay asleep. Wake up, step out, take control. Your best life, the life you were truly meant to live, is calling you. If this message spoke to you today, please click like and subscribe for more powerful videos. And hit the notification bell so you never miss a chance to learn, grow, and escape the trap forever. This is just the beginning. Your freedom journey starts now. See you in the next video.